Okay, guys, you've waited the whole week. If you're like us, you got to celebrate Chad's birthday on the 15th, but we've got the man here. I'm not going to hold you back. I'm Emma.
I'm Chad.
And I'm Jam. If we are treasure hunt with us, and yes, we got the one, the only Chad Bird, thrower of a brand new treasure hunt called Treasure.quest or Treasure
Treasure.
Quest.
I don't know why you're trying to. He's
I
trying to
don't
make it all
know.
crazy sounding, Chad.
Look, he's been in Paris,
Treasure.
Texas. It sounds French to me. Okay, so I'm
He's like Trezor.
Treasure, yeah. And actually, I do think it's a German word, actually.
Oh. Yeah, you're not even saying it right. Treasure.
I'm not even saying it right.
Exactly.
Yeah, so my bad.
It's so funny. Okay, but Chad, we're so grateful that you're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Just so that our live audience knows, we are going to take questions from the live. So I see already there's a few in there. We're going to wait a minute. We're going to start with a couple that we were given in advance and a couple that we'd like to talk to Chad a little bit. And then, guys, we're going to open it up. We're going to try to be really conscientious of the fact that he's got another show right after this. He's going to be on Calazar's. So when you're done here, head on over there and jump in to talk with them. Don't forget to subscribe when you get there. And we're going to get started. And don't be surprised. There's a little giveaway at the end.
Nice.
What? Oh, yep, there's a giveaway. Okay, Jam, go ahead, get started. I know you've been excited to ask questions all day long. It's all you've talked about.
Yeah, I'm super excited and stuff. I can't wait to show your website. But before I do that, I'm going to pull it up because I was putting that on there. All right. You say you're going to try to do weekly updates. And if people aren't following, I'm going to put your Discord, your YouTube in there also. If people aren't following yet, you say you're going to do weekly updates. Is that something you're going to stick to?
100%.
Always?
Yep.
Woo.
Always. Yeah. I mean, unless I'm out of the country on a job, and I'm still going to try to do like a short or something like that.
Yeah.
I just put it up for people to see. They need to go subscribe to your YouTube. You've already have what's it called? A video up there basically answering a ton of questions. It was awesome. Put together by Cake, who everybody knows Cake. So.
We do love Cake.
She's definitely been helpful. For sure.
She's fantastic. I joke that she's your biggest fan. Like I joke that I'm Justin Posey's biggest fan. And I was ready to be your biggest fan, but Cake beat me to it. How do you usurp somebody who's doing such a great job? You don't.
Yeah, she's definitely real sweet. And she's kind of like they have like a little group on the Discord, like just like 5 or 6 of them. We're all about the kind of the same age, and it's kind of like a little Goonie cruise, I call it. That's what I call my life.
I love it.
So what do you guys think about the website? Do you like it? I mean, like,
I love it. I mean, I was gonna put it up a little bit later, but growing up in the 80s and stuff like that, you talk about the Goonies and stuff like that. I mean, this has Nintendo vibes to it, right?
Absolutely.
It's got the Mario Brothers, it's got Zelda, obviously. I mean, the whole thing is just like old school, video game vibes.
Well, this is just level 1, Jam.
I know. Well, we got
you guys are just on level 1.
I know. So look at speaking of levels, right? So I'm going to pull this down just for now, right? So speaking of levels, do you have a favorite level coming up? Like besides the end, obviously the end game and stuff like that. Do you have a level where you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get to level 4, for example?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, so I don't want to give a lot away, but like right now, actually, I'm waiting for you guys, for someone to figure out that there's a boss to beat.
Right.
Okay. Now we know there's a boss to beat.
Right now on this level.
On this level, there's a boss to beat?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Okay.
If you heard it here, people. I mean, I know you've been interviewing with a lot of people. We're so grateful that you're
I actually said it here first, actually. Yeah.
Oh, we got it first.
Exclusive.
I love it.
There's a boss to beat.
There's a boss to beat.
There is.
Yeah.
What's that?
Which makes it fun. It's like not just a treasure hunt. You're playing a game.
Absolutely. That's my whole point of this whole thing. This is a game. Like it's bigger than just I've said this though many times, like this is much bigger than just I went and hit a treasure and here's a website where maybe I make announcements, or I went and hit a treasure and wrote a book and you buy my book and I'm gonna be whoever I am whenever I want to be. Now, this to me is a very interactive type thing that I'm doing because, like I've said in the past, I felt like Forrest was very interactive with everybody that he got to know. Was very responsive to people, and so I've sort of wanted to build this type, build it out like as a game. And
Right.
so that there's more to it than just, oh, I'm gonna win one prize
Right. Almost kind
or a
of like, did you
giveaway.
see the
The
movie
word I
Ready
got to
Player
use is
One?
giveaway. The word I got to use is giveaway.
Like, did
I
you
want to
see the
make
movie
sure
Ready
it's a
Player
giveaway.
One?
Huh?
Did you see the movie Ready Player
Oh
One?
yeah,
I feel
absolutely.
like that
It's on his
like
website. Yeah.
your
Yeah.
site and your poem has that feel to it. I loved it. And when the first day it opened, we pulled it open. I of course printed what I needed to print so I could start drawing notes and doing the stuff. And I was just like, Jim, this has a Ready Player One feel to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a reason for that.
Oh,
There's
I
a reason
love
why it's
that.
listed. Like that's the whole point, right? You know,
Right.
I mean, for me, I mean, and there's nothing against Justin, there's nothing against, JC, the pseudonym JCB, but like, I mean,
Yeah.
Your
I mean,
hunt
I
is
don't want to say
different.
it's lame, but like I didn't want it to be lame. I want it to be fun. I want it to be like
Yeah.
It's
long
different.
lasting and have some
It's fun.
interaction to it, not just like, oh, oh, we're still trying to figure out one thing. And I mean, you can get really bored when you're just trying to figure out one thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Does that
and
make
you don't
sense?
even necessarily, there's no verification. You don't even know if you're on to something sometimes. And that, for
Exactly.
me, that's kind of where I've been stuck recently. And it kind of helps that I've been stuck working so much. And guys, you haven't seen a ton of me because I've been working too much. I apologize. But I'm stuck. Like, literally, somebody came out a week ago and they're like, oh, that's solved. And all I can think is, I don't I don't have the solve for that. So it's not solved for me. And so like the
Yeah.
fact that you're like going to introduce some of that stuff as their solves and things like that, that makes me feel like maybe if your people even get off path, that's going to help them get back on.
Well, and I mean, it'll be more giveaways than just
Yeah.
the ultimate grand prize, right?
Oh,
So
wow.
the meaning, like, and the reason for that is like there are a lot of people, and I've said this in some of the videos I have. There's just a ton of people who can't actually go out and search for,
Yeah.
a treasure or a treasure or a chest or something like that.
Yeah.
And so they're at their house and they're like, well, and they get involved, but at the same time, they don't- like, I mean, I'm not saying they're not rewarded, but like, there is a way that we could do this to where even the casual hunter is still rewarded for efforts.
That's
I
awesome.
got so many more questions now. So let's say I beat the final boss, which obviously I'm gonna. Now, does that beat it for everybody? Does everybody move to level 2, or am I just on level 2?
Yes,
And
absolutely.
Emma's stuck on level 1 still. So
absolutely. So like, there's actually 2 bosses in level 1 right now. There's
What?
1 boss to be found right now. So yeah, and then we'll move to level 2, and it'll have its own type vibe, and the next
Right.
stage, next level. So yeah, if people haven't really figured it out yet, like level 1s are always easy.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
It's a warm up, right? It's a taste. It's a little
Always,
tease that
right?
gets you going towards it.
Right. Yeah. And so then, like, it's funny because, like, I mean, anyways,
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this. This is a lot of fun. I can't wait to continue to build up the community. Try to be a positive light in the process, and help guys like yourself even continue to grow a following, and like, as a community of treasure hunters, be kind of like, and I said this too, like, I really want people to understand, like, what I've done is, I mean, yeah, it's personal to me, but I don't want to discourage anybody from going and going after JCB's boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Justin's thing. Like, I mean, I personally have a high regard for Justin. I think he seems like a very genuine person who
He's a good guy.
yeah.
He's a really good guy.
I've never even met him, but yeah,
Like,
it just
he's a
comes
shirt
through.
off your back kind of guy. Like, he's the
Yeah,
kind
I
of guy
can
who
feel that.
pulls over for strangers on the side of the road if their car broke down. I
Yeah.
feel like you're
Yeah.
probably the same kind of guy.
Yeah, I think you're
Well,
that way too. So.
I mean, in the other hunt, I'm just not as big a fan of. There's a lot of things that's going on with that I'm just not a fan about.
It's
So,
not for you.
I
but
hear
with
you.
Justin,
That's the
I love
perk
it.
of so many kinds of hunts, right? And I
Yeah.
mean, the one thing I think is very clearly genuine about your hunt is your intent behind it. Like, I love,
Yeah.
like, when I read your story about it, and I read, like, your childhood and being bullied and this and that, and I'm just like, oh my, my heart's breaking for you. I wanted to beat kids up for you. Jam doesn't let me beat people up anymore. But like I could identify with it and I could see it. And then
Yeah.
you see that your whole intent is to create positivity and generosity. And those, like I'm a big fan. I mean, I may sound a little bit hokey, but I start my day in absolute gratitude every single day.
Absolutely.
Absolute and total gratitude.
Absolutely.
And what I can say without hesitation is that from reading your site, you start your day in gratitude. It's a gratitude.
Absolutely. I mean, and I think my wife and I both are,
Yeah.
especially her. I mean, she is that much.
I'm
kinder
curious
spirit
what
than
she
me.
thinks about all this. What's your
Oh yeah,
wife's deal?
she loves it. Like, I mean, she's like, I mean, I think she likes anything that I like with because I need a creative outlet, you know, to
Yeah,
keep a spirit about myself. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
sure.
you know, for me, this is also a part of that. So.
Right.
And finding friends, right? You know, I mean, like this is. I really believe that a lot of us are, while successful in life, found ourselves, you know, early in the earlier ages, like not
Mhm.
knowing like how to sit at the cool table and like you know have maybe our own quote unquote insecurities or whatever
Oh,
that we
sure.
work through. You know, I feel like the community is like that. You know, so I really enjoy getting to know people. I really enjoy getting to know some of the Goonie crew that you know we talk to sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
But like, yeah, and while I'm like a, you know, I'm definitely a believer or a Christian. I am absolutely not perfect, and sometimes, you know, I might end up drinking the last red wine and spill some beans. Who knows? You know, of course, I get in trouble for spilling the wine sometimes.
No.
Oh,
But
Fuck
I'm
it.
trying to. I don't. I really. I mean, like, I'm not just walking around a lush every day. Okay, just so people
I mean,
understand.
while I'm always drinking something on this show, today it's Diet Pepsi. You really never
Nice.
know what it's going to be.
you
But,
never
Yeah.
you
know.
know, you make a solid point. Definitely. I mean, I played a lot of sports. I was such a tomboy. I don't think, I mean, I'm really lucky I had a built in best friend. I mean, Jam, he's been stuck with me his whole
That's
life.
awesome.
Whole
Um,
life.
his
Hey,
whole life. But
Good
because of
Elkin.
that, oh
Good
my gosh,
Elkin. You
Goodellkin,
did not need
Chad
to do
made
that.
you
Thank
do
you so
it.
much. Chad
You're
made me
so
do
good
it.
to us, guys. You
Gil
don't have to do
Dilkin
that.
is like
We're
one
here.
of the nicest guys out
He is
there.
one of
This
the
is
I've
another
nicest
heard.
person
guys.
that's in our
I've heard it.
Such a
community.
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Just such a good guy. I mean, goes out of his way for everybody, and it's
I love it. Chad
just a
made me do
valued
it.
member. Just a
Yeah, I
valued
love it.
member in our community.
We're
So
super
Yeah.
lucky though,
thank you.
because we, to
Yeah.
your point, Chad, like you was talking about
Yeah.
friendships, we're lucky we had each other. But when we started doing this, we wanted to find the other people. We wanted to find our Goonie crew, as you put it.
Yeah, yeah.
We've got to meet some fantastic friends. We've
Yeah.
been literally
We're
all
still
over the
meeting
country.
people. Yeah.
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 And that's what
Always,
makes it
You
neat.
know,
yeah.
we're talking about these hunts. We talk about, you know, the biggest hunts now. You're involved in that and stuff like that. The people are throwing it on. Even John, he's this great family guy who we met his family. They're tremendous. Justin, who's tremendous. You're tremendous. The people that are doing this, they're doing it to give back, and I love that about that. And I love the people that are involved in all these hunts. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I think that even through the next 10 to 20 years, it's going to breed
Oh yeah.
more of this kind of
yeah,
philanthropy /
Right.
generosity.
Well, and that's why the kind of positivity you're talking about, and really kind of positivity that like other people are bringing, Justin's bringing, that's so important because the only thing that's going to keep people producing these hunts and people getting out there and wanting to hide things and send and create treasures for people to go hunt
Yep.
for is us continuing to behave well as a community.
Yeah. So
it's
I
a good
see a
question.
question here. What's your favorite drink, Chad? I'm going to tell you right
This
now.
is important because when we're in Vegas, I assume you're going to TreasureCon. When we're in Vegas for TreasureCon, I'm buying you a drink. Tell me what your favorite
I
drink is.
appreciate it. I'm probably not going to be able to go. I have a
Oh,
big dairy there in Australia I'm working on.
Oh
So
wow.
okay. That happens.
it's not gonna happen this year.
Well then, what kind of drink do you drink? So I'll buy it for Jam and I'll make him drink it on video and send it to you.
I drink a drink that's called a rusty nail. Yeah.
That sounds horrible. What is it? You gotta tell
It's
me.
it's Drambuie and like black label.
Ron Bowie. Wow. Okay.
Drambuie and black
Bluey
label.
and
Yeah,
Black
I know
Label.
what that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I'm
know
not
what that is.
surprised that you don't
Some
drink a
whiskey.
cheap drink. I'm not
No.
surprised that you
Yeah.
don't drink. That's
Yeah.
okay. I'm so excited to order a rusty nail, force Jam to drink it, and then be like, Jam is gonna drink this full rusty nail on camera. He's gonna try to
Oh,
take it
that's
to the shooter.
hilarious.
I won't let him do it, Chad. I'll make him
Yeah.
do it like a gentleman.
Mm.
It'll be fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm so
just get
excited.
him a nice big rock, you know, and then have it, you
Okay.
know, just nice big mold and even a skull mold. That'd be cool, you know. But,
Okay. Mark in San Diego has a
I-
question too.
let's
Okay.
go ahead, Mark.
Okay, 2 questions. What is 19 to 2, and is that 35.0 or 35.99?
35.0 and 19.2 is for you to figure out.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So you just mentioned rock, okay? And in your latest video, which everybody needs to see, everybody needs to go subscribe to Chad Bird on YouTube. He just put one up Friday. He said,
Yep.
if you go to a mall and you see 1,000 people,
Yeah.
who are you going to notice first? Referencing yourself.
Yep.
So you're basically talking about that rock. The rock's out there. It's
Oh,
noticeable.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
this is 400 feet from the road. People grab unique rocks all the time. Are you worried that just some random rando, I'll call him, is going to be like, oh, look at this pretty rock, and then take it?
Well, they haven't yet.
They haven't. That's true. That is true, and it's been out there.
And so I have kind of thought through my mind, like if somebody in the general public finds it, that's not a part of the search community,
Yeah.
you know, like, okay, well, what do you do then? You know, so luckily I have not had to like necessarily cross that bridge yet.
Okay, well, that's good.
Are you going to know when someone finds this?
Yeah, just like you, before our call, you stated how you know about the treasure.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So I have like
Think about
built-in layers, so I sort of like, you know.
Didn't even
Yeah.
think about that. That's so smart. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's
You
pretty
see?
it's
Yeah.
pretty intense. That's brilliant, actually. I was
Yeah.
wondering how you would know. And I'm really excited to give away. So, guys, I know that we try to give stuff away. We're going to, in honor of Chad being here, we're gonna order. We've got these wallets. I bought a wallet, a Treasure wallet, and
Mhm.
we're going to add. And we're trying to figure out the best way. And we just got a good answer about it. We're going to add $50 worth of sand, which is a current crypto that is growing
Brandable,
and
yep.
doing well, or,
Yeah.
or it has the potential to do
It's
well.
also
Absolutely.
recommended by Chad Bird. He knows crypto.
Recommended by Chad
And-
Bird. So,
And to be fair, it is not a part of the trove. But when we were talking about projects that when
Yeah.
you emailed me, I just want to be clear, the sand is not a part of the trove that is out there.
Chad,
one of
I'm
the
so
projects.
sorry. I have to say this because somebody's been imitating me online. Guys,
Yeah.
as much as I'm talking about adding treasure or adding crypto to this, I do not have a portfolio that I share with people. I
Yeah.
am not offering people
Wow.
stock tips. I would
Yes.
never try to sell somebody something. I'm here to give things away and have fun with you. So if you're getting messages from .emamtoft, that is not me. Please
Yeah.
message Jim if you're getting messages, because you know that you can find him. Just know I would never do that. I would never offer you my stock tips because they're horrible.
I
You
wouldn't
can just
follow
go
her
my
stock tips.
401k and
You could
find
also
out.
see her join date. Her join date was
Yeah.
January 8th, 2025. So therefore, if it says a different date than that, that's not her. That's someone
Look
else.
at
trying to
Medina
make
though
money.
making fun of me because I feel so bad because my whole purpose and goal is to protect this community. I would never take
know.
from it like that. So we just
know.
wanted to remind them that I would not do that. I would never ever try to give you stock tips because my only one time doing stocks myself, it was a nightmare, Chad. So I never went back, and now I only own little tiny things. So
Yeah.
there's that. But just
Well,
remember, guys, it's not
Yeah.
going to be me. Message Jamurai, and we will validate whether it's me or not.
So the
It's not.
rock, is it
Okay.
buried at all, or is it literally
not
sitting
buried.
above the- Okay.
Not buried at all. And I sometimes say buried.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that there's going to be somebody that's out there like, oh, he's giving me a secret message. It's buried. No. It's because it is treasure. It's like, oh, you know, buried treasure. It's not buried. I promise.
It's not buried, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask all your questions, Jim. Go ahead.
Okay. In your latest video, you have what looks like a gold record in the background. What is that?
Yep.
Can you explain that to us?
Yeah. So, like I tell people, you know, I've been involved in Christian music since I was like 21 years old. And there's a band called Sanctus Real. And whenever Matt left the band, they were having a little trouble with, you know, getting some stuff together. And I worked with those guys on an album called Changed. And, you know, one of the songs went gold. It's about to go platinum. And so it's pretty neat. The song is called Confidence. I encourage everyone to go pump those numbers. Keep
Yeah.
pumping.
We're in. You know we're here to help pump things.
I wish
Yeah,
Hulu was
yeah.
here. Hulu would have the link for it and stuff like that. I'll have to try to look
Yeah.
it up. So, what is the name of the band?
Sanctus Real.
SANCTUS.
And then it's space REAL.
You
And
got it, girl.
it's confidence.
Yeah.
Sanctus, like that.
Yes.
Boom.
And then confidence is the song. We'll go ahead and get it. We'll find it. We'll put it out there.
I'll find it.
Yes.
I'll put it up, but I know we have some mods in there. If you guys can look it up, put that link up, that would be tremendous. We would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for sharing that, by the way. And thank you for always helping and giving back to people. So you talk about the keys that you're going to release, right? And so I'm just learning about crypto. I'm not a crypto person and stuff like that. I assume you're talking about so there's two keys. There's a public key that kind of is what you
no. So the keys that are released is a Shimeri's secret sharing. Now, I may say Shimeri's wrong. I say a lot of things wrong, but it's basically it's 5 keys, and the secret sharing is by a power of 5, meaning that you need all 5 keys in order to decrypt what the primary clues are. And the primary clues that are within this encryption will pretty much just take you to it. Okay. It's not a GPS location because, believe it or not, the world is changing. Actual magnetic.
It's a bit of a changing world, right?
Exactly. So an actual location with some very big descriptives, and pretty much it'll be a foot race to get there. Again, I did these 5 keys so that to release so that this hunt sunsets in 15 years, because unlike Forest, I don't want it to be out there for 1,000. And I'm pretty certain my wife isn't going people dicking with us when, we're in our 60s and 70s. Okay. So this will be fun, but it has a sunset date, right? So once that last 5th key is released, you'll have all 5 keys that make a set that then decrypt the encryption.
Okay.
So
and I'm very clear about this. If you don't follow along, you'll be left out in the cold with it. The key is only up for 15 days. The site will change, and as we move level to level, and some information may not be there anymore.
And you're releasing your first key in 5 years, is that right?
Correct. Yeah, 5 years, then 4 years, then 3, then 2, then 1.
Okay.
And so
that's awesome.
Yeah, and here's the truth of the matter is, like, computing power in like 5 or 6 years may be powerful enough to take the first one and then figure it all out, right? Because it could brute force even one key and then figure it out, but probably not likely because right now, if you only had one key, it'd take you 1,000,000 years to decrypt it with current computing power.
And Barry Johnson asked, are they released to the website? Yes, they'll be released to his website. They'll be up for 15 days. So every year on your birthday, which is this year was on a Monday, but I believe the 15th.
September 15th, yeah.
September 15th, every year, he will drop them up there for 15 days, basically through the end of September. So I'm sure people in Discord will post, go get your keys and stuff like that. So you won't want to miss out. So
okay. Well, what did you do to protect your hunt from AI? Are you worried about that?
Oh, good luck with that.
That's good to know. You did something.
That.
Okay, hold on. So then Lorraine asked a really good question here too. Do you have to be good with computers to find this and being part of the game?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be good at computers to find the main prize. But yeah, I mean, beat the bosses,
right? To beat
the bosses.
You're playing the actual games.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that might like limit some people that are a little older. But
right. Could weather events such as bad storms, raining, and flooding affect the placement of your rock?
I mean,
I'd give it less than 0.005%.
Okay.
So it's not very likely. So okay. So you say that you may have to pay, you may not, depends which way you're coming from.
Right.
Are you saying then that one way may have a toll road, or you had to pay to get into the park, or in the other way won't? Is that what you're basically insinuating?
Yeah. So like, yeah, I mean, there are definitely ways there might be charges to get to it, and there are definitely ways where there's not a charge to get to it, and those charges vary.
Okay.
And there may be a charge that come along in the future that I don't know about.
Right. And yeah, and you can't control that. And what's it
Correct.
called? You're not liable for it. So
Correct. And so I
that's
mean,
all
you're
fair.
not going to break any known laws in 2025 to go get it.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. The new hashtag, beat the boss.
Beat the boss.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to figure it out.
Right.
It's so funny because like everybody's like, "Oh, I've already got it all figured out." Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
So here's a
Yeah,
question that
okay.
I'm not really sure makes sense to me because I'm not a computer geek like Jim. Is your website considered a shadow site?
No.
Okay. I don't even know what that means, but now we know.
I think I know what they mean by context, but no.
Okay. And what about, go ahead, sorry, just one more. So will my game genie help me? Joke. The website is super cool. J Mac just wanted you to know. Thought you should know that. Go ahead, Jim.
I love the game genie. Help me out.
So John Smith asked earlier, he said
Okay.
the side quests, are they going to be part of the overall solve, or are they completely independent?
Completely independent, but they move us from state level to level.
Okay. And then also, John Smith also asked, will there be something else physical out there? Like the rock is a physical item out for us to find. Is the other thing all virtual, or is there going to be another physical item to find? And you could punt if you don't want to answer.
No. I mean, I like trying to give an actual answer.
Okay.
Like, I think every good game has multiple layers to it. Like, I'm really trying to make this very interactive. And because Elizabeth and I do travel quite a bit, we do go to other places. There's nothing that stops me from having some sort of impromptu, hey, let's add this. I mean, games develop, games evolve. I mean, the ultimate end game here is to go find the rock. But from this point to the next point, there's a lot planned. I guess I could say that.
For sure. So obviously, have you ever played Contra? Right. So you know the famous up, down, left, right, AB. What's it called? Do you have anything like that in there?
Yeah. So what's that?
Do you have anything like that in there? Is there some little cheat code, backdoor, little secret things that people can figure out in there?
Well, I mean, if they use the Comanche code on the Questra page, right? Questra,
yeah.
Right? Then there's a little small Easter egg in there. So yeah, I don't know if you've not done that yet, Jam.
I have not done that yet. I haven't been able to do anything yet, but I am about to dive in this weekend.
Cool.
Emma's in town. We're gonna go over the site.
We're gonna be straight nerds together.
Yeah,
we're gonna get so nerdy. Yeah. It's gonna be ridiculous.
We may add another special person to our team too, which will be interesting.
Oh wow!
Got that knowledge.
We're trying. We're trying.
We're trying to get a little special someone to join our team. We'll see if that happens and stuff like that. So, speaking of hunts, what's it called? As I'm wearing it's in the bronze choker. Are you still hunting for Justin's treasure?
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, one of the the original website was going to be Treasure.quest. And then when obviously everything kind of got pushed down the road because JCB and Justin. Yeah, it's sort of a little bit of an ode to him to go do Treasure.quest, and it played in real well actually to the whole thing. So hats off to him for having the .quest idea. But yeah, so with Justin's, I spent a good bit this year looking for it. I personally still believe it is in Yellowstone. I do not have anything planned as of yet for next year, just because of work. I had time this year to actually go and, try to find it. But I mean, who knows?
You were out there for a lot of days, weren't you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like
Yeah.
5.5 weeks
That's
this year
a long
total.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I got
Yeah,
to know a
'cause
lot
you
of people
started
in West Yellowstone, which was fun. Go
you
ahead, Jeff.
started 9 Mile at 9 Mile Hole, right? And you're
Oh,
somewhere.
1000%. I still believe
Ha
it's over
have
there
you
by.
been out there? Did you go out to 9 Mile Hole?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. I
Did
mean,
you
I've
go
like,
to
never
what you
been to
think
Nine
is the
Mile Hole.
spot?
That's
No,
on my
I've never.
bucket list. I'm
oh, you
trying to
never
get
been
someone to
there.
go with me.
No,
I've
we were
never
So
gonna
been.
like
go out
that rock. So the rock that he gets out of
Mhm.
in Golden Greed
Yeah.
is that 9 Mile Hole pull off.
Right.
Right.
When he says, "Oh, you know, my little what is that thing called? The gimbal." You know, he was like had
Yeah.
the gimbal on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was one of the things like I sort of felt like was the checkpoint in a way for me personally
Right.
because why would he share that?
Right.
That's a great
Wh-
question. That's the
Why
thing.
would
So
he
now
share that specific piece
yeah.
of video?
And as a hunter and a hider, you have a different insight because you've hidden, like, so you know when you're doing something kind of intentional. Whereas
Correct.
I'm just like, oh, look at me, I'm watching a video, and
Uh-huh.
I don't necessarily always see it.
Yeah,
You
and
know.
so the saw that I have right now, I mean, it just aligns so well with his actual poem, and it actually aligns with his book. Right, the only place that he calls sacred in his book is 9 Mile Hole area.
Yeah.
Right.
He calls it sacred ground.
Yeah.
So
It looks over the sacred place.
when you go back out there, you're going back out to where you were. And
Oh,
stuff like that.
1000%.
We were actually going to meet you. Well, not me.
I
Emma
wish
was
you
out
It
of
was
would.
town.
me. It was Emma. I'm the one
She
who
was
always
meeting
out
up
there.
with you, and then she got called back for work. It sucked.
Brooke
Yeah.
was
We
like,
were going to go
get
meet you
back
out
in
there.
here.
Yeah.
And we were going to check out the area and see if we could help out grid search for you and stuff like that. But,
Yeah, I think this winter is going to be a lot of snow. So I don't see people getting back out there until probably late May, early June, and I just won't have
Yeah.
time next year. Or maybe next September, early October, if it hasn't
Right.
been found, we'll get back. But yeah, man, I think it's a really cool hunt. I think he's doing it with good intentions, and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So what's
So.
the one thing that you think for people, like what's the one like tool or thing that people can do to really kind of drill in and try to help work on solving your puzzle for them?
Yeah, that's gonna really
I didn't mean to break you. You can
no,
cut.
no, no, no. I'm just thinking in my mind, like you say tool.
Yeah.
It
Well,
would
I
be
just
the
think that
brain. It was gonna
it's
be
different, right? It's not,
yeah.
listen, I love that it's a riddle. And poetry, it's not, I'm really bad at it. So I love that it's a riddle. I feel automatically like the mental block is gone. I feel like I can solve for a
Mhm,
riddle, right?
mhm.
But I always think, what's the one? How about a skill set versus a tool? What's a skill set people can like commandeer to try to solve for your riddle?
I do think that people who grew up in the 70s and 80s may have a little bit of an advantage over, let's say, somebody who's older, just because a big part of this is is the gaming aspect of it. Okay. I mean, I'm a gamer. I mean, I'm like not a professional gamer, but I found games were sort of like the cable guy in a sense. Like, you know, games were my babysitter, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a
Yeah.
lot of friends growing up. And again, I was like, just kind of in my brain as a little kid. Like I told Froggy, and you guys will learn later, like, or you'll learn as we go along. Like, when I was small, I couldn't hear. I still technically legally deaf. Um, and, couldn't really communicate with people. You know, I spent a lot of time in speech therapy growing up. And so for me, you know, the language of playing games, whether that be me out in my, you know, front yard imagining, you know, I was some crazy, you know, ninja fighter, you know, on the streets of electric China and throwing the 1 yard. My mom worked at a Goodwill whenever she retired from Gibson's. So I would always get toys from Goodwill, and they were always just half toys, right? So
Yeah.
I had
Oh, for sure.
Godzilla, but he missing an arm. You know, I had the He-Man, but he might be, you know, missing a leg. You know what I mean? That
I
type
get
thing,
this.
You
right?
got bit off by the Godzilla.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
There's
what I
a
gotta
backstory.
imagine, right?
That He-Man had a
Yeah.
backstory.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I love it.
absolutely, bro. I get you. You're wounded. I understand. But yeah, I'd be like out in my front yard throwing up the one and only yard dart I had, trying to not impale myself. You know, like listen, my life has been just an interesting thing. So the one tool that they're gonna have best is maybe gaming mechanics, but also just use your head, learn. It's a process of learning about me, right? And that's kind of
Right.
what Forrest was doing. Forrest was leading you to learning about him, right? In my opinion. Whereas, like, I think Justin's is more based around, like, yes, his journey, but also his brother and ode to his brother. And man, much respect there. So, but yeah, I think that's probably the best thing they can do. It's just follow along. Now, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling everybody, like, look, it is going to change. Not where the actual treasure is, but if you do not follow, this is not a static game.
Right.
It's not static. And
Right.
so, like, there are pieces that may be out there right now to the puzzle that may vanish.
Okay. So
Oh.
we need to get on this. Is what you're saying.
Well, I'm just saying, like, once we go to
I
level
mean,
2,
that's
Right.
you need
Stuff
to
and beat
know.
level
That's what I
1.
just heard. You need to know. You need to be
Yeah.
Right.
watching.
there are
So-
some
That's
basic
huge.
things that I'll always say around, like knowing that the keys are coming out, but
The website's changing.
and maybe even riddle.
Whoa.
Maybe even the
okay.
riddle. Okay.
Maybe it's not
Okay.
a riddle anymore. Maybe it's not a poem riddle anymore.
But don't you dare change to a poem on me, Chad.
Yeah.
Don't you
Come
do it,
on now.
friend.
Don't.
I'm not
it's a
I'm not
riddle.
changing. I'm not changing the poem.
No, don't change it. Don't
I'm
do
just
it.
maybe giving you another solution, another piece to the puzzle.
I love it. I
So
love
Max asks, is it possible to find in the next few years, or do we have to wait to get the key?
No, yeah, you can go find it right now. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can literally go try to hunt for it right now.
Yeah. And David said, can we see the rock where the rock is placed from Google
Oh,
Earth?
yeah.
it.
No.
From Google.
Impossible.
No.
Yeah, you can't get that close. Probably it doesn't have that. Good
No,
of a
I mean
depth.
satellite images, and I know this like only go down to like 1 meter square at best. You know what I mean? So good luck with that.
Yeah. I remember playing Mario Brothers with no volume in the bait.
That's right,
Late
baby.
at night after everyone went to sleep, so I could play it. So
Yeah, that's
you're
the
bringing
point,
back
you know?
a lot of nostalgia for people, and I love that. I mean, I'm all about
For
that,
sure.
So
It's
Yeah.
funny, when I was home last time in California, Jam and I played Dr. Mario for like, I don't know, 5 hours.
yeah.
Hey, yeah.
My
Until she
daughter, my
couldn't beat me
grandkids,
anymore.
my mother was like, "Hey, did you guys want to visit with us?" And we're like, "Oh, we're playing, but we're playing."
Yeah. I'm so jealous that you already have grandkids.
Yours. You
Like-
can borrow them. They're
No, my
boys,
God,
they're
I would.
rowdy. They're
Listen,
rowdy.
I want them. Like I want so many grandbabies.
Oh yeah, it's
Like,
the best.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the
so
best.
ready. I'm jealous.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't want them
it's
now.
fun.
Your
Yeah.
son's still pretty young. So.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
good.
mean, yeah, I would do. Dude, I've told him go ahead and get done. Mom, pops, and we'll pay for it. Like that's how ready
Oh
I
my
am to be a
gosh.
granddad. And now, of course, my wife
It's-
is like, he needs to finish college. He needs to-"
It's so much better than being a parent, Chad. It
Yeah,
is
I know.
so much better than being a parent. The other thing too is, I mean, I obviously had my kids relatively young,
Mhm.
so
Well, yeah.
my daughter is 33, and my grandkids are 5
wow.
and 3 years old, and so I get to go. I feel like I'm young enough that I get to get out there and play rough and be crazy with them and encourage their bad behavior, and then send them home after I've sugar and encrusted them to
Yeah.
be with her. It's the best part of being a grandmother.
Is
It's
the
the-
number 15 a clue?
A
It's the
clue.
number 15 a clue?
It's not a clue to. It's not a clue to where the rock is now. But
No, is it
but
a clue to help you get to the boss?
oh,
There's so many clue options now, Chad.
Oh, I know.
not the current one.
Okay.
Oh,
Listen, here's what I heard.
Jeez.
Don't discount the number
we're
15.
getting
anytime in the
crazy
future,
knowledge. I
sneaky.
love Chad Bird on here, man.
Shepard's fun.
He was
Okay.
so funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can't run too late because we know
No,
that,
yeah.
we're gonna roll right into Calazar, and we still have a treasure. I don't know
He
why I
can't
keep
do
doing
it.
Treasure.
Chad,
Treasure.
I don't know why
Treasure.
he can't say
I
this word.
cannot do it.
He's like,
It's
oh,
a treasure. Yes, even though it's
Treasure.
a treasure. What's it called? Model 1. We're gonna put $50 in crypto.
sand, specifically sand.
In sands and stuff like that. Recommended by Chad Bird, who knows.
Yeah, I think it's a cool
not
project.
recommended by Emma, who does
He
not
is
have a
not,
portfolio
though.
to share.
He is not responsible for it doing well. FYI.
Oh yeah, no.
Not
so listen, that's another. I want to really, while I'm on here, when I had this opportunity. So that's another big part of this, right? Listen. So you've been involved with crypto as long as I have. You just know that there's some really big swings with it, and I know that will discourage some people from thinking that this is a project they want to be a part of, and that's fine. I totally understand that, but yeah, I'm a hodler, man. Like I really feel like it is the future, and I think that people, how like Justin is like has a side message of like, hey, let's protect our lands and yada yada yada. That's sort of a side message of his. Well, side message of mine is like, okay, well, you need to realize that this is going to happen.
That's great.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like everybody, like kind of like introducing it to people so they can kind of be aware. Like, yeah, you are going to have to learn how to adjust crypto.
I love they're doing the diamond hands, the HODL and stuff like that off of the GameStop. What's it called? Which was huge and great. So we have a question right here. Can you give us one clue to beat the boss before you leave?
Be really good with arrow keys.
Ooh, that is a real legit game.
Or WASD. Or WASD. Either or.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hook my controller up and make it live.
Controller won't work.
Dang it.
Not yet.
Dang it.
Oh, that's good to know.
We're level 1, baby. Not yet.
Level 1. We're level 1. Okay. We are gonna, what's it called? Oh, what's Chad Bird? We were gonna have you pick out the number and we didn't do that.
You want me to take care of it, Chad?
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Text it to me. It's going to be crazy. We're going to have fun. We're going to try to give this away right now. We're going to give away a Treasure little card. It's a USB stick and stuff like that. And then we're going to talk to you about how we want to give you the $50 in crypto and stuff like that. And there's 2 ways to do it. And whatever way you choose, we'll do it for you. Whatever way makes it easier and stuff like that. We're kind of learning this crypto thing. And what's it called? I've already got in. I already bought some sand, because you said that. And I bought a couple other ones too. So you and Justin were both talking about crypto while I was trying to figure out what to put on there. Bought a little bit of each. So a little bit of everything.
Nice. So yeah, I'm a big ETH guy. I'm a big Ethereum guy. Solana, XRP.
Is there an Ethereum in the Treasure? Like at least one? Can I ask that?
I'm gonna say there's 5 projects. I have to be careful.
5 projects.
I just have to be careful.
You're asking, what does 5 projects mean? 5 different types of crypto?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what 5 projects means?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's 5 different types of crypto.
Correct.
In there. Okay. Okay.
They will all matter.
They will all matter.
They already all matter, actually. They already all matter. And they're not sand. It's not sand. Sand's a cool project. But it's not, there's no sand. Not 1 ounce of sand.
No, there's no sand. There's 5 projects, which now we know are 5 different types of cryptocurrency, which I didn't know, and stuff like that. And with that, by the time this is found, that's probably going to be growing, because crypto is constantly growing and growing and growing and growing and growing.
It's sort of also the point of like making it kind of hard and then sort of not liquidating it just right off the rip.
Oh my
God.
I
mean, I understand if they find it and they do. I understand if they do. It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
Well, I mean, I know too, the reason why you're reluctant to even talk about what's in there, what's on there, is for tax related purposes.
Correct.
Like that. So
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Someone could find it, and it's not until they cash it out that they'd have to pay tax on it. However, if you say this is the value of the treasure, as soon as you find it, announce you find it, you'd be taxed.
You now know what the fair market value is, and now you owe
compared to when you sold it. So what's it called? It's very, very wise to do that. So that's why a lot of people wonder why. That's why he's basically protecting you from
trying to protect the finder.
Then you just
I think that's what Forrest wanted to do too.
Yeah, you just have to pay tax when you basically cash it out, basically.
Okay, so I have sent Jam the selected number.
Hold on, nobody go yet, because I don't
Nobody start.
We can't do that.
We're doing it.
It'll be over in like 2 seconds.
It won't be.
Okay.
We're doing it. Okay. So guys, the numbers today are between number 8, and 109. Go.
This is crazy. And we're off. The Chad Bird Treasure and Crypto giveaway. We're giving away $50 in crypto. And it's already gone.
Smiley. Crazy. Nothing yet.
I have to go back up to the top. It went too fast for me. So
It did go really fast. The chaos
Yeah.
is strong in this game.
Let's see how fast this ends. Are you going to say who helped pick this number?
No.
Okay. All right. Let's see. You're right, actually. Okay, it did not go as fast as I thought.
Oh,
I
you
have
don't
not
know
seen it.
everything.
A lot of 42s, but it is
A
not
lot
42.
of 42s.
Yes, even more 42s.
I love 42. That's a good number.
42
That
is
is
a
a good-
great number.
the answer, isn't it?
42 is a great number. It's
Is
the
it
answer to
question,
everything.
or is it the answer?
Okay, I still don't see it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
was
close.
wrong. I was wrong.
You were wrong. Listen, I just can't wait to rub that in this week.
I
You were wrong. I'm also going to
Oh
be
my
beating him at
gosh.
a lot of games this week. And
I don't think
so
so. You never
I
beat
think what
me.
we should do is, I think since we're going to play
People are
actual
still
live
putting
games.
42 in. There's so many 42s in
It's,
here.
oh, I found it. Oh my God. Wait
Okay,
till
hold
you
on.
see who it is.
No more numbers.
I found
No more
it. No more
numbers.
numbers, guys. I'm going to
I
send
hope
you a
it's
picture
Justin
of it.
Posey. I hope it's Justin
It's
Posey.
not Justin Posey, but that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm sending you a picture right now of the actual
Let's see if
person who I
it's the
think got
one.
it. Oh wait, it's so blurry. I have to take it again.
Okay, hold on.
I'm so bad at this game.
Wow,
Okay.
this is way down here.
It's way the heck down there. But
Okay,
that's
that was
my
a
first
way
one.
better number than I thought. I would have never thought. Probably because I tell
Well-
people don't ever do this because
Yes,
it
but
ends
hold
super
on.
fast. And so I think a lot of people. Holy Jesus, I'm still scrolling down.
I sent it to you so you can see who it is. I'm really excited. I hope that I'm right, and that's who it is. I'm always excited when you guys get to get stuff. Just so you know.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
cool.
I'm super excited when it's like. Here's the thing.
if it is
this
that,
is so
that is
fun.
definitely one of the
Curious
friends
what the
that
number is.
go.
I'm actually curious. You guys, me,
The number, which has already been found by someone, and it was that one. That is exactly right. The number and the winner shows up to our show all the time, emails us all the time. Medina,
number 22.
Medina, number 22. I tell her never do double numbers. It never works out good. People always go quickly. They go 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4.
Yeah.
Nobody did that this time.
Nobody
Probably because I
did
said,
it.
Don't do it anymore. She always does.
But
4
I try
4.
to use a psychological tactic of choosing different crazy numbers. If it starts with an 8 and it ends with 109, people won't necessarily go straight to the double numbers. What? Medina is our winner.
Nice.
You are now
Medina,
a
do you
crypto
have any?
owner.
You're like me, Medina. Do you have any
Nice.
crypto at all right now?
You
'Cause
have
I have very
crypto,
little
Medina.
crypto. I mean,
Yeah,
I have some.
I'm just
I
getting
lost
into
a bunch,
crypto.
but I lost
Yeah.
a bunch. It made me sour for a while in my heart.
Yeah, you
I
should
was
be
a little
sour.
angry.
You should be
I was
ashamed you
sour.
lost all that Bitcoin. I cannot believe that you did that. I heard that story and I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
We actually joked
She
that that's our
sold
family
really
treasure
quick.
hunt.
Yes.
That's it. But yeah, so
Man.
well, listen, we don't want
So
to keep you
excited.
from jumping on to Calazar's show. We want to definitely always be respectful.
Everybody,
Thank you,
they're
Chad,
about to
so
go
much.
live in about 12 minutes. They're gonna have Chad Bird. If you haven't
They're
got
gonna
enough
have
Chad
more
Bird, you're
questions.
about to get more Chad Bird. They got some stuff they're gonna talk about. Chad
Yeah.
Bird, the most
Yeah.
open guy. He tells us everything. He's so good
Tells
about
us
it. And we
everything.
really appreciate you.
But I will say
So-
this, Chad, thank you so much for coming on our show, but also thank you for this great hunt. It is
Thank
so
you.
fun. It is so different. We're going to have a great time.
And
I'm
the
trying to
website's
convince
great.
somebody to join our hunt team, and it's going to be a great time. We're so grateful. Thank you so much for all you do for
Well,
our
thank you for
community.
having me. I really appreciate
Of
it.
course. And come back anytime you want to give updates, you want to
Oh.
talk about things. We're here. We're always here.
Always. We're always here
Yeah.
for you. And thank you for always being so generous and stuff like that. You're like one of the
Yeah.
most generous people in this community. You
Yeah.
don't have to do that, but you always are so generous, and we appreciate you. So
We appreciate you guys.
Of
Well, thanks,
course,
man.
of course. We're here for you. Guys, thanks so much for watching tonight. Go find Chad Bird on Calazar's.
that's right. Bye.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a sec.